Capital structure theories. Before starting with these capital structure theories, what is capital structure? It is proportion of debt and equity which we are planning at the time of starting the business. So what is a capital structure? It can be a combination of proportion of debt, preference capital and equity capital, or it can be only equity capital and retained earnings. So different structures, we can identify which structure is best optimal for us. We will calculate the WACC, weighted average cost of capital, and we will estimate the cost of capital attached to the debt and equity. KD, KE, we will calculate that. These are the assumptions to be considered before studying the theories. All the earnings of company are distributed as dividend to the shareholders, and there is no consideration of dividend and retention policy. So whatever company is earning 100% dividend, they have to provide. Number one. Number two assumption is there are no corporate taxes and its effect on cost of capital is ignored. Third, risk does not change. Business risk does not change. It remains constant and it is independent of capital structure and financial risk. Fourth, company's capital structure can alter without any transaction cost. Company can change the capital structure, so it is a flexible capital structure. It can increase the loan amount, debt amount, and it can reduce the equity amount by buyback of equity shares. So they can change without any transaction cost. Last is EBIT will be constant. It is not expected to grow. EBIT will be constant. It is not expected to grow. These are basic assumptions in all the questions. In all the theories, you will find these three things, these few things common. No transaction cost, no tax rates, and even if we change the capital structure, there is no transaction cost, and EBIT will be constant, and whatever they are earning, they will distribute 100% to their investors or shareholders. Okay, so this is capital structure planning. What is WACC? Weighted average cost of capital. Traditional approach. With a traditional approach, we can calculate weighted average cost of capital. It is nothing but weighted average cost of various sources of finance, weight being the market value of each source of finance outstanding, comma, cost of various sources of finance refers to the return expected by respective investors. In case of project evaluation, WACC is minimum rate of return. Optimal cost of equity capital is the process of raising debt in the capital structure up to the level where the WACC of the firm is at lowest. This also increases returns to equity shareholders. जब हम लोग अपने कॉस्ट को मिनिमाइज करते हैं, एक ऐसी पॉइंट आ जाती है जहां पे हमारे कॉस्ट उससे ज्यादा कम नहीं होते हैं. ओके, ओवरऑल कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल को, WACC को हम लोग चीपर डेट से रिप्लेस करते हैं. इक्विटी को नहीं लेकर ज्यादा डेट हम लोग रेज करते हैं, बिकॉज डेट इज cheaper cost of debt is cheaper than cost of equity. So we are going to raise more debt, and it will reduce the average cost of capital. It will reduce the overall cost of capital. So when you are planning for financing the business, आप लोग के financial resources ज़्यादा debt capital से आप raise कर सकते हो. Company can pay back the money with interest. Okay, amount will be repaid on the maturity date. So why people go for more debt capital? Because they get benefit of taxation, tax advantage. Okay, and cost is minimum. That's why the profits are more. If it is a new business, if it is a early stage, आपको 4 साल या 3 साल ही हुआ है आपका business start करके. So if it is a early stage of your business, then it is very risky to raise money through debt. अगर आपने debt से पैसा raise कर लिया, तो आपको इंटरेस्ट देना पॉसिबल होगा या नहीं होगा, वो डिपेंड करता है आपका सेल्स कितना हो रहा है. ओके, सो इफ योर सेल्स आर नॉट ग्रोइंग रैपिडली, हाउ यू विल पे द इंटरेस्ट ऑन द डेट? इंटरेस्ट इज फिक्स कॉस्ट. आपको इंटरेस्ट बिना प्रॉफिट्स के भी देना ही पड़ता है. प्रॉफिट नहीं हुआ तो भी इंटरेस्ट आपको लोन के ऊपर देना है. तो जब आपका बिजनेस न्यू है, तब उस टाइम पे डेट से मनी रेज नहीं कर सकते हम लोग. ओके, डेट इज नॉट गुड फॉर कंपनीज विच आर starting business right now. They are very new businesses. Okay, it is very risky to raise money through debt, even if it is cheaper. You know that equity is costlier and debt is cheaper, but you cannot raise money if it is a new business. Okay, you have to raise money through equity capital only when you have started business just now, from last 2 or 3 years. Okay, so funding कैसे करना है? Funding assessment. Funding assessment is a preliminary work of finance manager. You have to do all legal documentation before raising the capital. Legal documentation करना पड़ता है. Flash reports and business plan. What is your objective of achieving? कौन से market में targeted market है? Clients कौन कौन से हैं? What are your products and services? Each and every information you have to provide. Each and every information you are going to write in the business plan. You are going to write your objective, mission, how much sales you are expecting in the next 5 years, how many people are working in your company, human resource, infrastructure, equipment, how many equipments, existing equipments you are having, or how many new equipments you are going to buy with the money. If you are raising money, then you have to provide information where you are going to use that money. Okay. So it is a big business plan. You have to convince a bank or financial institution to invest in your business. जैसे मैंने starting में VC पढ़ाया. एक मिनट. VC, venture capital. You are convincing an institution, venture capital, to invest in your business. Okay, those entrepreneurs who have new ideas, they can convince VC funds, VC players to invest in your business. They will become partners in your firm. After investing a good amount, they will also become a partner. Okay, so funding requires a legal documentation work also. You have to make a business plan, and with the business plan you have to convince your venture capital players. Okay, ऑल प्रोजेक्टेड डेटा, इसमें पहले का डेटा तो रहेगा ही नहीं, न्यू कंपनी है तो पहले का कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं रहेगा, पहले बिजनेस हुआ ही नहीं है, अभी बिजनेस स्टार्ट होने वाला है. So all projected data you have to write in the business plan, like balance sheet projection, cash flows, important ratios, income statement भी budgeted कि हमारा ये सेल्स होगा आने वाले सालों में 5 years में. So coming 5 years you have to plan accordingly. This much will be sales, this much will be cost, this will be our gross profit. So all estimated information you have to write in business plan, and based on that revenue, estimated cost. In this way, management will convince the venture capital firm to give money so that you can strive in the industry. Okay. Now we come to capital structure theories. We have NI theory, NOI theory, traditional approach. Okay. These three are important. And one more is there, Modigliani and Miller approach. 4 theories are there in capital structure theories. Fundraising chapter के अंदर capital structure theories, 4 theories are there: net income, net operating income approach, traditional approach, and Modigliani and Miller approach. 4 approaches in capital structure theories. डुरन डेविड ने बनाया नेट इनकम अप्रोच एंड एनओआई अप्रोच. ये दोनों थियरीज डुरन डेविड का ही है. ओके. सो as you can see, NI approach is suggested by Duran David. Capital structure decision is relevant to the valuation of firm. So capital structure decision is main point for valuing the firm, for valuation of firm. Any change in capital structure will change the cost of capital. If you raise debt, okay, डेट बढ़ा दिया आपने कंपनी के अंदर, डेट प्रोपोर्शन बढ़ गया, लोन ज्यादा लिए लिया, एडिशनल लोन लिया है आपने, तो क्या कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल बढ़ेगा? When you are taking more loan and less equity, as you know, debt is cheaper than equity. If you take more loan, you will get more tax advantage. You will pay interest from profits. You will pay interest first, then you are going to pay the tax. Okay, so you get a interest tax benefit. Okay, so when you are doing a financial statement, preparing financial statement, EBIT में से interest पहले minus करते हैं. EBIT less interest, then you have EBD less tax. So you are paying tax after paying interest on debenture, right? First you are paying interest on debenture and then you are paying the tax. So this is decreasing your tax amount. Your tax amount is paid after you pay the interest. Okay, आपने interest pay कर दिया, उसके बाद आपने tax pay किया. So it will reduce the total cost of capital, overall cost of capital. As you can see, higher debt content in capital structure will lead to increase in financial leverage, which results into decline in overall cost of capital, overall WACC. Okay, this increases the value of firm and also increases the value of equity shares. Okay. So what is NI approach? Change in capital structure will cause an overall change in cost of capital and also in the total value of firm. Higher debt content in capital structure will lead to increase in financial leverage, which results into decline in overall cost of capital. यानी डूरन डेविड ये सजेस्ट कर रहा है जब आपको कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर को चेंज करना है तो आप उसमें डेट कंपोनेंट को बढ़ा दीजिए। इससे आपका कॉस्ट कम हो जाएगा, ओवरऑल कॉस्ट, और कंपनी का ईपीएस की वैल्यू बढ़ जाएगी। प्रॉफिट ज्यादा बचेंगे शेयर होल्डर्स के लिए, कॉस्ट कम होगी तो प्रॉफिट ज्यादा होंगे। इससे आपके शेयर होल्डर्स भी खुश रहेंगे, और शेयर होल्डर्स खुश होंगे तो मार्केट वैल्यू बढ़ेगी, एंड विद दिस विल इंक्रीज द वैल्यू ऑफ इक्विटी शेयर्स। कॉस्ट कम होगी तो प्रॉफिट बढ़ेगा। ओके, डेट कंपोनेंट ज्यादा बढ़ा दिया तो कॉस्ट कम हो गई, कॉस्ट कम हो गई उसके वजह से प्रॉफिट ज्यादा हो गए, प्रॉफिट्स बढ़ गए, इसके वजह से डिमांड शेयर्स की बढ़ गई। जब शेयर्स की डिमांड बढ़ जाएगी ऑटोमेटिकली वैल्यू ऑफ इक्विटी शेयर्स बढ़ जाएगा। जब इक्विटी शेयर की वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है तो इनडायरेक्टली फर्म की वैल्यू भी टोटल वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है। इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? कॉस्ट रेड्यूस किया, प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया, प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया, डिमांड बढ़ी कंपनी की, उसके वजह से मार्केट में शेयर प्राइस की वैल्यू बढ़ने लगी। ग्रेजुअली इट इज इंक्रीजिंग बिकॉज कंपनी इज हैविंग मोर प्रॉफिट्स। डिमांड बढ़ गई, शेयर प्राइस बढ़ गई, शेयर प्राइस बढ़ा तो कंपनी की टोटल रेपुटेशन मार्केट में बढ़ गई, यानी वैल्यू ऑफ फर्म विल आल्सो इंक्रीज बिकॉज ऑफ रेजिंग द डेट कंपोनेंट। because of raising the debt component there is a profit. Is it clear to all of you what is capital structure theory?